Cowabunga, collectors, and comic fans, get ready for a radical rundown of all the hottest TMNT news dropping today. We've got epic new collectibles hitting shelves, a brand new comic series kicking off with a bang, and so much more. Stick around, you won't want to miss this. First up, NECA is dropping a massive Ultimate Action Figure bundle from the 2012 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles animated series, bringing Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo into your collection like never before. Then, IDW Publishing unleashes the highly anticipated Casey Jones 1 comic, where our favorite vigilante is back on the streets after a near-death experience. But things are heating up fast with a new mutagen strain and a dangerous new villain. We'll dive deep into what makes this comic a must-read and what it means for the future of Mutant Town. And if that wasn't enough, we're breaking down the critical reviews and fan reactions to Casey Jones's return to the comic pages, dissecting the art, the story, and the hype surrounding this new solo series. Plus, we've got a special look at the NECA store bundle that every TMNT fan needs to have. All that and more, right here on PopLash. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. NECA unleashes epic TMNT 2012 Ultimate Action Figure Bundle. Booyakasha! NECA is celebrating the 2012 animated series Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with an incredible new Ultimate Action Figure Bundle, and it's a must-have for any serious collector. This massive set brings together all four of your favorite heroes in a half-shell: Leonardo, Donatello, Raphael, and Michelangelo, each rendered in stunning detail based on their appearances in the beloved 2012 series. Known for its vibrant animation and compelling character arcs, the 2012 TMNT show is getting the ultimate tribute with these highly articulated figures. Each of these 7-inch scale figures boasts incredible painted details to perfectly capture their animated looks. They come packed with interchangeable heads and hands, plus a wealth of episode-specific accessories, allowing you to recreate your favorite moments from the show. To top it all off, each figure is individually packaged in collector-friendly packaging, adorned with artwork by none other than TMNT artist Cyril Neely, making this a truly premium release. The NECA store bundle is available for pre-order now, priced at $151.96, and it's the perfect way to bring the dynamic action of the 2012 series into your home. Fans are already buzzing about the incredible detail and the sheer value of getting all four turtles in one comprehensive set. The inclusion of episode-specific accessories and Cyril Neely's art on the packaging has collectors particularly excited about this release, marking it as a standout item for TMNT memorabilia. This is just the beginning of our TMNT deep dive. Get ready, because next we're diving headfirst into the gritty streets of New York with the explosive debut of Casey Jones 1. Casey Jones 1 ignites a new era for IDW's TMNT line. Get ready for some serious street justice, because IDW Publishing's latest offering, Casey Jones 1, is here, and it's a powerful expansion of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles universe. This issue plunges us back into the life of Casey Jones, a character who has long been a fan favorite thanks to his iconic design, unique persona, and crucial role as an ally to the Turtles. The story kicks off with Casey recovering from a near-fatal gunshot wound inflicted by DA Hieronymus Hale, with April O'Neil providing crucial support during his recovery. But Casey isn't one to stay down. Driven by his own brand of therapy, beating up bad guys, he's back on the streets, hockey mask and all. His return leads him to Central Park, where a local gang is preying on a mutant whose father has vanished. While authorities might be indifferent, Casey Jones is ready to step in, especially when one of the gang members wields a new drug that grants superhuman strength. Even with the aid of Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello, this enhanced foe pushes Casey and the Turtles to their limits, resulting in a tense stalemate. Writer Alex Packnadel is already earning praise for his authentic capture of Casey's voice, and he ensures the Turtles sound just as spot-on. While the appearance of the Turtles is welcome, the series is clearly setting up Casey to be the main focus, a direction many fans are eager to see. The artwork by Amancay Nahuelpan is sharp and dynamic, particularly shining in the fight choreography and the emotional expressions of both humans and mutants. Luis Antonio Delgado's coloring adds depth, avoiding excessive darkness, while Darren Robinson's lettering, complete with impactful sound effects, brings the action to life. This issue is a strong debut, earning a stellar 9 out of 10 rating and promising a compelling solo journey for Casey Jones. Fans and critics alike are hailing Casey Jones 1 as a triumphant return, praising its blend of classic TMNT spirit with fresh storytelling. The art is consistently lauded, with many noting how it perfectly captures the gritty yet vibrant feel of the franchise, making it a must-read for both longtime fans and newcomers. Casey's back and hitting hard, but is he pushing himself too far? Find out in our next segment as we dig into more exclusive previews and reviews of TMNT. Casey Jones 1. TMNT, Casey Jones 1, a gritty return to vigilantism explored. This week marks the highly anticipated release of TMNT. Casey Jones 1, a comic that promises to thrust our favorite hockey-masked vigilante back into the dangerous streets of New York City. Picking up after a life-threatening incident, Casey Jones is not taking it slow. He's diving headfirst back into action to protect the innocent, but his aggressive return is raising concerns among his closest allies. The narrative, penned by Alex Packnadel and featuring art by Amancay Nahuelpan, revisits Casey's confrontation with D.A. Hale, which left him critically injured. Now awake and seeking redemption through vigilantism, Casey finds himself embroiled in a new conflict involving a gang that has ties to his past. The situation escalates with the introduction of a potent new mutagen strain that enhances the strength of his adversaries, making even a combined effort with Leonardo, Raphael, Michelangelo, and Donatello a challenging fight. This solo miniseries, the first for Casey Jones in over 3 decades, delves into the psychological toll of his near-death experience and his relentless drive for justice, even as April O'Neil and Raphael express their worries about him pushing himself too hard. Critics are praising the creative team for their deep understanding of the TMNT universe. Alex Packnadel's script is noted for its authentic character voices and compelling plot, while Amancay Nahuelpan's artwork is described as dynamic and visually rich, evoking a classic 90s TMNT feel with modern flair. The color palette by Luis Antonio Delgado and the lettering by Darren Robinson are also highlighted for enhancing the gritty atmosphere and the intensity of the action sequences. The comic is seen as a perfect blend of nostalgia and fresh storytelling, making it a significant release for fans. This issue is generating significant buzz, with many fans eager to see Casey Jones take center stage. The combination of intense action, character-driven drama, and the introduction of a dangerous new threat has cemented its status as a must-read for the week. But what's really driving Casey? And what new dangers lurk in Mutant Town? We've got the full scoop on the art and story in our next segment. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Casey Jones 1 delivers classic action with a modern edge. Prepare for a thrilling return to the streets as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Casey Jones 1 hits the stands, offering a potent blend of classic TMNT grit and contemporary storytelling. This issue marks the solo comeback of Casey Jones, a beloved vigilante who, after surviving a near-fatal encounter with D.A. Hale, is back to dishing out justice with his signature hockey stick. Writer Alex Packnadel masterfully captures the essence of the TMNT world, building upon the ongoing narrative and placing Casey squarely back in the fight for Mutant Town. Following his recovery, Casey is immediately drawn into protecting the innocent, but his relentless pursuit of criminals, fueled by his second chance at life, has his friends, including April O'Neil and Raphael, deeply concerned. The plot thickens with the emergence of a new mutagen strain that's transforming the city and a shadowy villain pulling the strings, creating a dangerous new threat that Casey must confront. The writing is praised for its authentic dialogue and engaging plot, making Casey's return feel both familiar and fresh. Amancay Nahuelpan's artwork is a standout feature, delivering dynamic character designs and fluid action sequences that evoke the iconic 90s era of TMNT comics while maintaining a modern aesthetic. His pencils bring a raw energy to Casey's battles and capture the humanity of the mutant characters with striking detail. Complementing the art, Luis Antonio Delgado's coloring employs a rich, darker palette that enhances the moody atmosphere, while Darren Robinson's lettering, complete with impactful sound effects, adds a visceral punch to every panel. The visual presentation is a loving homage to Eastman and Laird's originals, elevated by contemporary techniques. The comic is receiving rave reviews, with many highlighting its perfect balance of nostalgic appeal and compelling new challenges. The synergy between Paknadle's sharp writing and Nahuelpan and Delgado's evocative artwork creates an immersive experience that has fans eagerly anticipating the next installment. From epic action figures to a killer comic debut, the TMNT universe is hotter than ever. But before we wrap up, stick around for our lightning round recap and the full PopLash call to action. And that's a wrap on today's TMNT News Blast. We saw NECA unveil an incredible Ultimate Action Figure bundle for the 2012 animated series, bringing Leo, Donnie, Raph, and Mikey to life like never before. IDW Publishing launched TMNT, Casey Jones 1, a critically acclaimed comic that sees our favorite vigilante back in action with a dangerous new threat emerging in Mutant Town. The reviews are in, and it's a knockout. Don't miss out on these amazing collectibles and can't miss comics. Make sure you're subscribed to PopLash for all the latest in pop culture. Hit that like button if you're hyped about these TMNT updates, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. Follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one. Cowabunga.